Hey everyone, this is Steve from GamersNexus.net, and we just got back from the Star Citizen PAX East event as put on by Cloud Imperium Games, which saw Chris Roberts up on stage showcasing the PTU 1.1 build, which is officially being branded as Star Citizen now, dropping the Arena Commander name as the game advances into the persistent universe. And this is leading into updates later in the year, including the 2.0 update that will feature multi-crew ships. So that's targeted for sometime around summer, but obviously they don't tend to stick to their own release schedule, so there's no guarantee on that. In terms of what was announced tonight, the old damage tech required predefined 25, 50, 75, and 100% damage states with individual LODs, or levels of detail settings, and that is no longer required with the new damage model that Chris proposed in tonight's presentation, which now uses logical, detachable, breakable sections that take procedural damage. And ultimately, it actually will reflect deformation and thickness and temperature, and it even shows burn from laser shots or effectively the equivalent of cauterization on the metal. Chris noted that each of these models needs its own LODs or level of detail, and there's more than 10 parts with 5 damage states, 5 LODs, 250 plus meshes per ship, which is a huge amount of data. And in testing, they were storing almost 100 megabytes of data on disk for each ship, which is fairly tremendous because when you're dealing with network traffic, as Star Citizen does, that poses a concern for bandwidth. So that's something that they're working on resolving. So that was the damage technology. They also walked around a new environment, which is shown here in the video. And perhaps most interestingly, Star Citizen's team showed off the Retaliator, which is a fairly high-end ship showcased here on the screen, and this is now hangar ready with all the specifications revealed. We've published these specifications of the ship in the article linked in the description below. Further from this, the next Star Citizen launches include Ground War and a refactoring of the Constellation and Freelancer, which will bring both of these to the level of quality as the Retaliator as seen in this video. This is all done by the Retaliator is done by the Foundry UK guys. Finally, the first-person shooter quality was upgraded, so you can see on the screen the difference from the Australian event hosted a little bit ago, showing the FPS module, to now, where they've highly increased the fidelity of first-person mode. They've increased the HUD. It's a little bit more advanced looking now, and there's all sorts of animation upgrades as well that have improved the character animation externally as it appears to you and other players. This includes a full muscle system, which allows for more realistic movement of the characters. We have more information on zero-G movement, the FPS module, a new sports setting in the game, which is somewhat interesting to say it one way, and that is all detailed in the item linked in the description below. Please check that out if you're interested, and subscribe to the channel because we've got a ton of Star Citizen content, so do search the channel for that if you've fallen behind on our coverage, and we will see you all next time.